Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Deep Rock Galactic Rocore run. I am playing as the Guardian, so today we're going to do a Guardian run in this game. Just so you guys know, this is my current loadout. We have ammo pouch 2, so that's extra ammo. We've got resupplier, which is 10% ammo from resupplies. We've got healthy 1 and no, just healthy 2 at the moment, which is extra base health. Resilience, which is extra regen. Armor pack 1 and 2, which is extra armor, and currently extra padding. I could get the extra slot, but we're not going to worry too much about that. And just so you guys are aware, Guardian is basically you're like the tank class. So I've got the concussive barrage, which lets me like stun some people. We've got the repulsion field, which lets me push away enemies, which is incredibly useful, and then the armor beacon, which lets me regen my health. So I'm going to start off with a simpler mission. We're going to go for depth 1 run just to sort of show off. Radio expulsions, exclusion zone. I need that, right? For cameras, I do. So, a few bits here that I could go with. We'll go for a what should be a simpler mission, but it's never really that simple. So, let's get to it.
Does this bus go to the core?
Oh dear. So, I'm not sure. There's still a couple of weapons I haven't used. I think if I end up going with a shotgun, I might go for some melee buffs, because I'm finding the shotgun at the moment, or these shotguns, to feel a little on the weaker side. So I've kind of got to figure that out. But we shall see. We'll see what weapons come up.
I'm sick to the core.
Okay then.
This operation going.
So let's go and see what we've got waiting for us behind this old wall. Where's me? Mission time. Failed operation on a service record. Well, Omega's an interesting character. Probably thinking he could end up being the main villain in this game potentially. So we shall see. Alright, let's see what we are gonna get given today. I would like something. I'd like something new, maybe. Try something different with the guns.
Let's pick up some weapons.
So what do we get?
I need you to unlock the equipment crate.
And we've got Bulldog, the Lark, and the Mag Blaster. Pretty good. Lark, I'm pretty sure, isn't that great for the last time I used it. Bulldog is very powerful. Let's spread, or I'll go for the plasma. You know what? Let's take. Yep, let's take that. Let's take the Mag Blaster, and it's got to be drills.
Sweet.
I like the drills. This gun is kind of looks like the M1 Classics, like cross between that and the Deep Core, which is the main machine gun.
Ellis,
Sticky.
show us the good stuff.
We're going for sticky. Alright. See how we go. So far with this game, I am enjoying it for the most part. Obviously, early access, there's definitely some tweaking that needs to happen. Oh yeah, look up. Life lesson for any time you play this game. Always look up. There you go. That reason why.
I stopped the puking vomiter.
The amount of time I get jumped. Like that. These things as well, these slammers. Catch me out all the time. Same with the cave leech. Cave leeches are a pain in the backside. Right. I want to try and get a few levels as quick as I can. That's the idea, get a few upgrades on the guns, or on me. Now that I've got a gun which has got decent range, I wouldn't mind getting some ammo upgrades for it. Come here. Yeah. The other thing I've learned playing this is that you kind of you don't have time to like faff around. You just got to go. You got to make decisions on the fly. The timer's not that long. What's this one? Yeah, we'll do this. This will be a big buff. That's my little buddy, APD. APD droid. I forget what his name is actually. Cooper, I think it is. Right. Try and conserve my ammo here. I've got quite a bit of it with this gun. I can fully auto it,
Not
but
so jumpy now, are you, creeper?
fire a couple of shots. These guys also, when I'm playing solo, these guys don't seem to move quite as erratically like these base enemies. I feel like when you're playing with more people, it gets chaotic very fast. Oh good, it's one of them. Climber heads are a pain in the ass just because of how much armor they have. Luckily you can shred it with sticky grenades. Also work pretty well for them. Yeah, man. But yeah, if you're new to the game and you want a reasonable gun, I actually think this this mag blast is actually pretty good.
Keep on going out.
Get off me. God damn.
We will get this mining
Right,
facility
okay, what we
back
got?
on
Getting hit
GRG
replenishes, ability
hands in
cooldown
no
pack.
time.
Ticking bombs to explode after damage. Magic missiles pretty decent as well. I think magic missile because extra, just an extra bullet essentially. 20% damage from Cupid's machine gun. Fire rate. Let's go for fire rate. Oh, and we get another one as well. That's rare. Explode after taking damage. While class ability is while class ability is on, cooldown gained. Power attack recharge is pretty good. Let's go back burner. And also more guns for you, good sir. Right, where are we going? I see something over there, ammo over that way, and a scanner. Go have a look at the scanner because that at least will show me where everything is on the map. There's armor there. There's the ammo. There's the scanner. These are always fun. Allow you to see much more of the map. There was a bio booster here as well. Oh, cool. This was the choice. Alright, LTT014. LTT. Is that an L? LTT014, is that right? Cool. 1TT924. 1TT924. Nice. The bio booster, because we need to get that as well. Bio booster gives us a nice little buff. You get set, they're like card packs basically in other games. And they give you access to various buffs. What are we getting here? We've got enemies within 6 meters move slower, direct damage, 25% of their damage in a 1.5 meter radius. We'll take the enemies move slower. And there's also ammo here. So we don't technically need, but we're going to take some anyway. Because that also replenishes as our armor. You'll see in the bottom left there. Right, where are we going? Towards, so we've got that way. Oh, there's a workbench. I would like to go towards that. So we're going to try and peg it towards the workbench. That's going to be the next thing. The reason I recommend drills, especially if you're on your own, is drills can basically get you anywhere you want. Even though sometimes platforms and zip lines will be a bit, maybe more efficient in some aspects. That sounds like an enemy. Thank you, Cooper, for the rocket right in the face.
This mining facility has seen better to mine, Cooper.
There's actually quite a lot of expionite in one area, so this is worth getting. That's how the game gets you. It slows you down by putting all the good stuff right in front of your face. But we want to do this because we want. Would like some. Come here.
Alice, come here.
Stuff with ammo would be good. What have we got here? Ooh, epic! For every 10% armor active, you apply 2 ice enemies. That's good. We've got critical hit replenish. Stunning enemy replenishes those. I think we'll go with the cooling unit. Freezing enemies is always nice. Slows them down. And can get his gun to do more damage. The good thing with Cooper is that he's got infinite ammo. So, you know, the more damage he can do, definitely deal with enemies.
Expedite for upgrades.
Alright, let's go. Let's go see what we've got going. Some of these cave layouts can be a little bit of a nightmare, but we've got a nice, straightforward one to start. Where's the workbench? Workbench is, oh, it's past the lift. Okay, cool. I'll take the full damage, which we didn't get any. There's some fun upgrades in this game. Some of the artifacts, I believe, are kind of nuts. These do give some very, very powerful buffs. Ooh. How much do we need? Quite a bit. Another level upgrade. Look up. Always look up. Alright, so there's the lift. So right in front of me is the workbench. Of course, it's in a bloody hole. We're making good time, actually.
Toolbox location added to terrain scanner.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. This is what's nice about the drills. Real up to it. The platform gun and the gun and the zipline stuff are also. Oh, hello. The fact that we can now freeze enemies is actually awesome. That's going to be defensively. That is really helpful. It just means that like I won't get overwhelmed so much with the enemies here. Weak point damage, 4% damage, or I can take the Volteca. I think in this instance, weak point damage is pretty great. Let's take that. Is there anything else here? I see ammo and armor, and a bit more of a cave in that direction. We have got time. We are going to get into a fight now. Is that up that I need to go? So this is big old fight of these boys.
Sticking it to him.
Nice, that weak point damage. Very nice. Luckily the waves on solo don't start off too crazy. They do get kind of crazy. Oh, there's a whole area up here. Oh, we've got explosive barrels where we can at least sort that.
Reloading.
Take that. Right, we're going. We're leaving.
Ooh.
We're just going to lead them back to the lift, assuming I don't get stuck, which is if I am. Let's deal with some of this. That was the wrong button. I do that a lot in this game. I really need to change the controls on some of this stuff. Thank you for that rocket. Good rocket. Right. There's the lift. There's the lift. So we're going. I've got the ammo. Oh, I've got enough ammo to do this. There's no. I don't even think there's anything more I could get in here. There's the workbench is done. There's armor, ammo, and stuff. I could grab that. Don't need it. Just need to get on to the next part, the next section. And this part of the game is interesting. I think it needs a little tweaking with defending this little box, mainly because you are fighting in quite a small area around it, and it can be a bit tough, especially playing in multiplayer when you've got other people. It can be a little bit tough not to hit your allies.
Reloading.
Go on, sod off. There we go.
Bad day to be a creeper.
Okay, so far so good. Nothing too crazy. First one's usually not too bad. It sort of ramps up pretty quickly after that. Right, let's go. Lovely.
Congratulations on your continued survival. Taking you deep.
Alright, onwards and upwards. Lethal enemies, but get a heavy weapon. Heavy weapons are very good, or tough creepers. Let's go for heavy weapons. Right. I think if we're going for they do more damage, then I probably need to beeline this level, get the weapons crate, get any like level ups, and maybe not do any events, because I think spawning an event where they're gonna hit harder, and I'm on my own, that could be tough. I guess it depends on what the event is. Need to look out for cameras as well, the other thing. Okay, level 2. Ammo would be the smart thing first. Definitely get some ammo. That sounds like a bunch of enemies falling down.
Cover all angles. Shoot anything that moves. Reloading.
Ouch. Cool, right. Well, we've got directions to go. What? Oh, that's the elevator. What is that? Is that a workbench I spot? It is. Alright, workbench, good. We definitely want a workbench. An early workbench too, so that's a nice upgrade.
Toolbox location dialed in. Let's bring it back to the workbench.
You can obviously find the toolbox away straight away, but I am really bad at noticing it. What is that sound? This is why you want to keep upgrading Cooper, get the damage on him, and deal with a lot of the enemies. Alright, rate of fire, that's pretty good. Or I can take a belt from CP as an extra weapon. I think we'll take damage. More damage means less bullets fired to one enemy. Okay, so there's ammo. Is that the right way to go? There's the cable. Oh, EXP, alright. Grab some of this.
I need the drone here.
Not too far away from leveling up another level. So more upgrades, always good. I need to start using my Guardian abilities a bit more. I always forget, that's the problem. Apart from the armor dropper. There's armor there. Don't need it. Need health more than I need armor. So red sugar. Keep on the lookout for that. I probably walked straight past a load of it. As you'll soon find out, I'm not the most observant. Oh, look at this. Assuming these areas, you can probably dig around and find stuff. I do quite like some of the new level layouts and things they've got in this game. They're interesting. After playing Deep Rock for so long, it's like, oh, new stuff. Ooh, more. All right.
Touchdown here now.
Upgrade. Fire, critical hits, reloading ground. Oh, I really like repositioning. 1% fire per ammo missing from your mag. That's an interesting thing. We'll take that. Try something different. 5% chance for keeping the machine gun to stun or mining speed. Ooh. He is a slow boy for sure when it comes to mining, at least to start with. Is that the lift already? Oh, I haven't found the heavy weapons crate. Just realised. Is that at the start of the level? It might well have been at the start of the level. Oh, we've got to make a choice now. It might not even be at the start of the level, but we're going back because it just occurred to me. I was like, hang on a minute. Why did I pick this? Because I want the heavy weapons crate. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the heavy weapon and then I'm going to leave. Because I don't know, like obviously bio boosters and stuff like that would be good. I have a feeling when if you look at the timer on the left hand side, when that spawns in the enemies, and even when I'm defending the left, it's going to be tougher just because of the fact that there is there's armor. Also armor. Okay. Is it likely to be over here? I don't know. That looks like a bio booster potentially. Which it is. So it's probably a good thing I came back. Oh, this is an easier one to hack, he says, and instantly misses. And again. Wow. Good job, me. Armor or all area effects have a... Let's do that. Oh, there is a scanner. Probably worth it because that will tell me where the thingy is. Try and do this. I was hoping to do it before I got attacked, but... I can hear a camera. Right. This game is distracting me, game. Stop it. Right. 5DD 349, SDD 349. So, okay. That one. That one.
Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Oh, it's so far away. Okay. This is going to be interesting then. I mean, obviously I want it, but how badly do I want it? Because that's like, I guess if I just pelt it, deal with the enemies on the way, I should be able to get there and get to the lift fairly easily. But full health, full armor. Just got to bear in mind that they do more damage. We've got one security camera as well, which is good because I need those. About 5 minutes, I reckon. Where's a good place to actually fight stuff? Down here, I guess. How much further away is this? There's the lift. Oh, it is. Oh my god, that is so deep in the cave. Damn, he's good with those rockets. Holy. Oh, so I'm gonna get another. I just gotta go for it because they're gonna get another spawn after that. There's a big event here as well. I've just seen. It's like, oh yeah, look.
Reloading. This expedites the notification chamber will only work once we've coupled it to the necessary.
Nope, not interested, buddy. I want my guns. Though those events are pretty fun to do. I wouldn't recommend doing this, only because I don't know what's coming up in front of me, and also, like, I'm in the middle of a wave, but I guess if they are spawning, they're spawning behind me, most likely. Oh god, it's so much further in here. Yeah, he's doing a good job. Okay. I can see it, I think. This is why you always look up.
Thought you were safe up there, huh? Processor drone, here, now.
Where is it? Down there. So I didn't need to come up here except for that. There we go.
Ellis, open the equipment box.
Deep core, lead storm, hurricane. Okay. One capacity, single shot high explosive grenade launcher could be very, very powerful. Lead storm is also very good. Rare is hurricane, so it's reload speed, damage, poison. I'm going to take the deep core. Right, let's go. We've run here, we've got my grenade launcher, which hopefully will deal with swarms of enemies, because that's what it's good for. I'm also glad that I did look up, stuck my own voice, and didn't get completely destroyed by a cave leech, because they are, quite frankly, very annoying. And if I'm going to lose my runs, it'll probably be 2 cave leeches. That and poor decisions. Let's not pretend that it's going to be anything other than that. Come on. Run fast. I need some speed upgrades. I don't like to venture too far into the caves just because, like, at this stage I'm still just, like, figuring stuff out. It's like, that is a long way to run. But... oh, whoops. Oh. Well, I'll mop it. Down into the right. I hear a camera. Solid.
Reloading.
I can hear the camera, but
Freaking kinetic makeover.
it's gonna kind of. Oh, really? This is what this is good for. Dealing with some of these enemies that are a bit further away. Those eye stalking guys, they are a pain, so we'll also deal with them fairly well. Right, so using my ability which backs off the enemies, this is actually really good for this area, especially if you increase the range of it. You can just stand here and... don't tell me that. Cut them down. Let's go. See you later. We're leaving. Nice. That could have gone a lot worse. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Cave Leech Cluster. Oh. Or Edge Stalker Patrol. Higher accounts of Core Stalker Edge Stalkers. And I get a gem. Selection of epic upgrades. I guess we're going with that. I feel with Cave Leech Clusters, even though you've got the droid with you who can help you do it, it's better to have at least one other person in your party. You don't want to deal with them. Though then again, I don't really want to deal with Edge Stalkers either. They are really annoying. But I do have the Deep Core, so I can just do that. There's the gem that I need. It's in front of me, so we can just head straight towards that. He says, instantly sees XP, right? Yes, this is level 3, thank you for telling me that.
Kick some ass.
And some of this.
Ellis, come here, drone. Cooper.
Lovely. Right, anything on the map? Oh, there's a workbench. Okay. Nice. Right, nice early workbench. Means that we can
with toolbox location.
sit down. And they put it right next to it for us. Look at that. I was worried about chucking that off the edge then. I was like, oh. Rapid, high capacity, full auto. That's interesting. What we got going on here? Ring damage, magazine, cell explosion radius, pressure wave. I think at this point we're going for the gun, so let's go for less spread. Seems good. Right. Okay. Let's head towards that gem. which hopefully will be en route towards the lift. I'm not sure what kind of upgrades we get out of it. If it's the epic ones, at least it'll be hopefully some new stuff. There's definitely some upgrades I still haven't got. In fact, there's a lot of upgrades that I haven't got. So it'd be nice to get something different. This is a long old cave. Be nice to find at least maybe one more bio booster as well on this level. There's the lift. So I see a loot bug. That sounds like a slammer. That massive slam noise is always those things. So you're like, okay.
I need the REPD ASAP.
I do also hear a camera.
There's always time to deposit.
Right, in a minute. Look up. What do we see? Alright, gem. Where's the gem? Gem is there. Nice. That was actually really easy.
Land here.
Give me some upgrades.
Mining ore would be a vacation compared
Give me
to
2
this.
upgrades. Feeling like it. Alright, every 1% provides damage. That's really good. 100% better from red sugar. Also very good. Or 10% crit chance. I think we're going to go with magazine override. Just more damage. We'll go for the potent rockets. Ooh, and another upgrade. Creates health. Vampire.
This one's so me.
20% up for keeps damage, or rate of fire probably would have been good as well, but damage really not the worst.
Season on core spawn.
Okay. So we found the lift already, so that's good. That's an event. Is that a bio booster I spy? Nice. Okay, well we don't have to do too much in this area, which is good.
Mining support requested. I need the processor drone.
Come here, more upgrades potentially. Oh, cosmetic item, even better. Like Dr. Robotnik mustache. That's what it looks like. What are you giving me? A beard? Looks like a beard. Eyebrows. Although I can't see them in that picture because there's a thing over my head.
Snippy, snippy.
Nice. Damage has a chance to stun or affects it. We're just gonna get those bigger radiuses. Thank you very much. I'm not sure I'm getting that.
Reloading. Where is the REPD?
Is that Expernite? Lovely, lovely.
Sometimes I feel like we are a glorified cleanup. Your loss is my gain, little bug.
Nice. I want the camera. I just don't know how I'm going to get the camera. Power of the drills, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to deal with an event. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm just having a think here. Cave definitely goes off in a direction that way. Maybe we go and explore. The event here is fine. The issue I have with it is it's all like up on the high ground, one down here. I can see it being a little bit of a nightmare. We know the elevator's here, so we've got a little bit of time, so let's just march forward just a tad. Famous last words and all that. Show them your dwarves. Oh, we're fighting in then. Oh, slide. sure what that was. Was that a slammers? There's EXP here, so that's good. Anything on the scanner? I think I'm seeing too much of, which is not great, but I don't know if we can get enough for an extra level up before we head to the next level. Don't get caught in difficult spots. A bit lesson there. Never turn your back on the enemy. You can see as well, as we've gotten deeper, we've gotten the cool scorches and stuff added in, different enemies. Which is cool, I like it. Oh, we're very close to leveling up. Is there anything down here? It's just armor, 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 armor. You know what? We cut our losses, I think. Oh, hello.
Cooper, mine it. Reloading.
Just because, like, I can get a level up off of this, hopefully. And then we can just leave to the next level. I see him over there. I see that cool scorcher. Killing medium or large frozen targets was free stone skin. Explode Sub-Zero Rage. For every frozen enemy within 5 meters provides Sub-Zero Rage. I don't actually know what Sub-Zero Rage is, but we'll take it because I can freeze things. Rate of fire for the rockets. Yeah, that sounds good. Oops, that's the ceiling. A lot of the time, the reason I'm running past enemies is because I'm going to have to fight them anyway, and I might as well do it on my terms, which is I want to fight them by the lift. Or like where I am. This is going to be an interesting place to defend. It's very open. Oh. Nice. And that's why oh, hello. And that's why the grenade launcher is great. It does a silly amount of damage, and it has an area effect. We like that. Put that down there. Constantly regen my armor. It does only regen up to the point of a certain amount. This is 41 bucks of it, but what if there's a way of upping that? Ow. What on earth was that thing? Oh, one enemy that we haven't come across yet is the worms, but I'm hoping we don't come across the worms because they suck and nobody likes those. Rocket to the face. Let's go.
One creeper closer to going home.
Nice. All right, cool. So far, I would say an okay run. I think with the upgrades that I've got on my enhancements and things like that. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of this boss, and it's all going to depend on how the room's laid out. But having Cooper does at least make it so there's always something attacking the boss. So. Okay. Well, ammo and armor straight off the bat.
The rift will be up ahead somewhere.
We'll take both of these. Is there anything else that I need to see? No, cool. Armor that I don't need. Red sugar I do.
Ah, that's better.
Always look up, son.
Drone, bind this.
So this is something I need to get better at. Is you get making sure that the my little friend is digging. At the same time.
Ellis, over here.
What? It's a ram thing.
This place is too quiet. Check your gear and get ready for trouble.
much more do we need? Quite a bit more for another level up. If we get... Well...
Come here, Alice.
Looks like we're going to get one. At least one more before the boss, hopefully. Yeah, not too much more on that. So that's good. Oh, workbench. Nice. Early workbench, always good.
Terrain scanner updated.
Oh, and it's right there.
The toolbox. Help me mind this.
Well, the game's being too good to me right now. Though sometimes it is nice just being able to get the toolbox. We can make the reload speed, armor piercing. Armor piercing is probably going to be really good. Rapid hover capacity. That sounds really silly, but I'm going to go for armor piercing.
Ellis, you fine piece of equipment. Looking at this place, I wish we could have brought more guns.
Oh, ammo. Nice. Okay. Keep. Also hear a camera. And I see a bio thing. Oh wow, okay. The reason I'm chucking flares up is purely to see if there's cave leeches. Because that's the thing that's, like I said, is going to mess me up. UV7386. UV7836. 7386, sorry. 73. What? I've missed it. 73. No. 6. And the other one is NV8286. NV. No. The NV82. I'm really bad at these. 8286. This is where my time gets wasted. 8286.
Coordinates transferred.
Let's
Gotta
go.
check my terrain scanner.
Nice. Didn't think I was going to make that jump. Also another bio booster, which is really nice. It's going to help massively in this final fight if it's like damage or armor or something like that. Enemies attacking. Damage has a stun. Thanks very much. Right, where's this camera?
Got a camera.
Right. That's the direction of the boss, so let's get stepping. Well, as it's here, it might give me a level up as well, which would be great.
I need the processor drone.
Not quite. Cool. Let's hope we find some more. And something else worth noting is you don't dig a huge amount in this game. Like obviously you can, but you don't dig that much. Definitely need to get some upgrades in this game that speed boost. Obviously you can get the one that reloads and speed boost, which is good. There's the boss. Alright, before we do the boss, we need to open up. Actually, we need to look up. There's another camera? We've got time, so. But it's definitely worth opening up the ammo things just so that they're open. This is going to be a pain in the ass, this boss fight room already, because there's a massive hole here.
Drone, touchdown here now. And this is done.
Probably be the last upgrade we get. While sprinting, you get 50% chance to dodge. That's huge. So we're going to be taking that. I'm going to give him some more damage on his gun as well. Alright. Cool, so there's 2 ammo things up here. So let's make sure there's one at the bottom. Okay. We're going to try and get this camera. We are going to have to fight this wave, because I'm not going to be able to do it and also fight this wave at the same time.
I am detected in imminent call. Do not let this distract you from our goal. I secured a camera! Your core spawner here. With these flares recharge fast. It is yours.
Yeah, I'm not about to...
Reloading!
I am not about to fight the boss with in the middle of a wave. That's a really bad idea. Don't do that. Man, edge stalkers are a pain in the ass.
Stay down, Edge Stalker! Reloading!
You're getting a few more enemy types though, it's being on this level, which is nice. Stop ramming me.
Stick grenade out!
I'll definitely take at least one ammo thing in a sec. Right. Grab one out of here. Oh, there's a mini mule. I don't need the upgrade. I'm not going to get upgrade for it. Oh! Of course there was one in there.
You guys just gonna leave me here?
This is what I was looking for the entire time. Look how much damage these things do. Come on. Thank you. Here's all my armor. Note for the devs, don't put cave leeches in the room with the bosses. It sucks. I'm really not a fan of that. Just because it's like, well, I'm trying to prep for the boss and I gotta deal with cave leeches. It's not fun. Genuinely does not feel fun. Does not feel good as the player to be having to deal with that. So that's my big bit of feedback is boss rooms at the moment. And we'll see this now when we fight it. I'm finding boss rooms to be very uneven. And especially with this first boss. It's not the most fun to fight. So I don't think the boss itself is bad. I just think the room design is kind of not great. So cool. So if I keep tagging the boss, the good thing is that it's very easy to see. Do that. So he lands first, and you never want to be too close to him, but you want to shoot him in the face. That's where his damage is. You can also do this. Stun him. Oh.
Smells like fresh cooked boot.
The main thing with this boss is just always move. Or get hit by him. It's kind of hard to fight him sometimes just based on the fact that the rift in the middle makes your screen go all funny. Ow. But yeah, as long as you're sort of moving in a direction, you're aiming for his face, he's not too bad. I can also do this. Use this to like hit him. You get a critical with that thing, it's pretty great. And this is where the ammo comes in, where you've seen people complain about ammo, and it's because this boss is a tanky boy. Obviously, if you've got crit damage and stuff like that, it's not as bad.
Ready to knock them back. Reloading.
Cool. Which one are we doing? This one. Okay, so let's get this out. Getting these back up can be a bit of a nightmare. I'm just gonna say that. This is why sometimes these map spawns can kind of suck. It's just because you can see how much I have to walk up here, and he's also gonna do a really annoying ability in a minute. Let's see if we get it in there. We got it in there. Nice. Cool. Don't get me wrong. The boss fight should definitely be hard. It's just more I don't want to fight with the level while I'm also fighting the boss. Right, that's his nuke move. He's got this big explosion. It's like a big old nuke. And you always want to make sure you're running. Like, obviously, I've got dodge on, so that helps when I'm sprinting. So at least I've got a chance to get away from it.
Reloading. I'm out of bullets. Bone shatter.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay. And out of health by the looks of it. There's a nuke.
Repulsor gauntlet armed.
Now, I do have like a few lives because that's kind of how it works with my little fella. Cooper. Oh. I don't even know what hit me then. Cooper will get me up 3 times. The only problem is that you don't come back with a lot of life, so there's a good chance that... There's always a chance that when you get back up, you get instantly downed again, which kind of sucks as well, but it's...
Going for a restock.
Thank you for that. And already, like, I've lost my armor again. It's just like, ah. Yeah, I think just the level design is kind of what makes this hard. It's not necessarily the boss. It's just like, well... As you can see, pain in the backside. Got down again. I did chuck it in there, but... So this might go well. This might not go well. We'll see. We'll see if it's going to come down to the wire. What am I doing? Standing still. Should I just say not to do? Not stand still. At least moving like left and right is the way to do this.
Reloading.
Run. So I'm trying to play like mid-range, because I feel like that's my best sort of range with this sort of gun. But will I even take damage from there? Alright, the thing to remember here is this ball could go absolutely anywhere. That was really dumb. Get in there. Yes, we did it. Nice. That wasn't the worst. That wasn't the worst. It's just having this whole massive hole here. Like, I was lucky the balls didn't go too far away, but it's kind of mad. Oh, okay. Well, one run complete. Onwards and upwards.